New drip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These righteous keep on going, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. Bad, no, I never seen nothing like her. I bought for my snipers. Any son moving, make it sing like the choir. Peter got Lindsay Lohan. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man. If you gon' tweet it, ain't no need to tell me how you feel. My whole city catching bees, I'm from the rack for real. Broski turn into a demon when he off them. Ride till I die. I hope that Jesus come and dry the wheel. That singing like Clay Aiken. R.I.P. to all my loved ones that ain't make it. Got a bond with the streets and I just can't break it. Run it up, now my safe done turn into my safe haven. Them racks in, okay. On the block I post up, I can't fade away. Baby, I've been too turned, I don't care about what a hater say. Dark skin, thick, I like the so I named the bae. I'm in it every day. New drip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These righteous keep on going, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. Bad, no, I never seen nothing like her. I bought for my snipers. Any son moving, make it sing like the choir. Peter got Lindsay Lohan. I need some more fans. I'm a grown man.
Can I talk my?
Come on,
That other side.
the Oakley way.
Hey.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us north of the border in the historic French-Canadian city of Montreal, Quebec. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Caps of Buenos Aires taking on the Dragons of Montreal. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. They overloaded that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got him in, complete. And touchdown. Sixth touchdown of the season. And the Caps need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And it's blocked. The defense picks it up, but he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry about it. It's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say first quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Whoa, bad move. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, that maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Back to throw here. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Evades him at the 20. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6. A quick throw outlined to Mooney. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Dragons are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are winners of 2 straight games as they have climbed back to 500 now on the season.
And you and I both.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden, racing to the end zone. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like that one that made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 8. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Cunningham looking to throw. And here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it second down. But you look at this defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now Cunningham. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 10 more there and another first down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because their competitors is
touchdown! Dawson Knox, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Caps have come back to make it a 2-point game. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Let's go. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession.
Here we go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Here's Pacheco once again. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Out of the gun now on third down. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. And now an audible here into something else. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 55 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal.
Shot, 17. Let's go.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley from 4 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you've just watched your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
In trouble, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a third and long. Now Cunningham. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown! A great effort there. 2 yards. And the Caps are back within a couple of the lead. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Drill green. Set.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's Jones. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Let's go.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Watch out, man.
And now they'll shift things around. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. They get 5 out of that one, and he moves the chains. And quickly, they get to the line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete to Mooney. He's across midfield and finally marked down at the 42-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
A third quarter now, and a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
10 cycles.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Hurry, hurry. Ready.
A handoff now for Pacheco. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Dragons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On 1st down, it's Cunningham. That is complete downfield to Knox. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 1st down, here's Mitchell. And he stopped immediately there. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time.
Let's go now.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, it's Pacheco. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Ready.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Ready.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. 130 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Here's Pacheco. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Jaquan Hardy, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dragons add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Ready.
Bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was the moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Cunningham. Forced out to his left.
Set. Let's go.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Got it. Ready? Mustang 19. Hurry.
Now a 1st down throw. Cunningham rolling to his right.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. The clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Ready?
This is Pacheco.
Probably a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal.